Let's give you some more detail here on the back. Got some silk screen detail here, as well as the embroidery work, you know, with the Scorpion logo. Humongous mesh panel here in the back. Back side of the arms, all mesh. Expansion panels here on the side. It's going to allow the jacket to move with you so it doesn't feel restrictive. On the outside of the coat, got pockets on both sides. Zippered, so whatever you put in there is going to stay in there. Here's some detail on the inside of the coat. In the Everheat liner, we've got a big piece of Quick Wick sewn in the back. It's the same stuff they use for their helmet liners. It's going to work to basically move the moisture away from your body. It just keeps it more comfortable. When you sweat, one of the spots where you're going to sweat the most is kind of right down the center of your back. That's why that panel is focused there. It'll draw the sweat away from your body. It makes you feel more comfortable. Let's go ahead and remove some of the liners. I'll show you the breast pocket and stuff like that as we go as well. For the Everheat liner, that is the first one you'll remove. Simply unzip it, and then what you'll need to do here is in the sleeve area. Okay, there are going to be some snap attachments here in the sleeve. So what you need to do is go down in here and fish out the Everheat liner. Here is one snap, and right here is a second snap. Good quality metal snaps. I think they're certainly built to last. And when you buy a nice jacket like this, where you're going to be taking the liner in and out probably fairly frequently, you know, it's important they use good quality materials, good quality construction that will allow for you to do this several times. Here on the back of the jacket, we've got another metal snap. Takes the liner out. Repeat that on the other side. Basically the same exact process as I just did on the other side. Reach in here. Got to fish out our, you know, this takes a minute. I mean, there is quite a bit going on here. You know, we've got the two liners, we've got the outer shell, so it's going to take a minute. Just be a little patient, take your time. Dig around, get everything out. There is a second snap right there. I'll kind of show you the liner all on its own. It's the full quilted liner they're using in a lot of the other jackets as well. They call it the Everheat. Very nicely put together. Quality zipper, quality stitching, everything we've seen so far. I remember I had a coat that I used all winter as well that had an Everheat liner. Flawless. The thing held up just great. Love it. There's that one removed. Now this will expose, you know, the jacket with just the air guard liner installed. In here is the pocket at the breast. This is inside the air guard liner. I'm going to say this is going to be a waterproof pocket. The things you put in there should stay dry. Let's try the jacket on now too, without the Everheat liner. And pretty much just as I had suspected, I'm just going to kind of skip the zipping up the air guard liner part there, because I just want to get an idea for, you know, what it's going to feel like, if you will, with the Everheat liner gone. Excuse me there, I just, part of the collar is tucked down in, just want to have a look in the mirror. Okay. You know, and pretty much just as I suspected here, and we're just worried about sizing right now. A lot more room to operate, so I would say the large for me is definitely going to be my size of choice. And let's face it, when you're buying something, you know, sight unseen, it's nice to have some sizing input where you can kind of look and go, hey, I look just like that. I think that'll work for me as well. So yeah, for me the large would be the right size. Now, let's go ahead and remove the air guard liner. Same concept as the Everheat. Zippers all the way around. Now when you remove this too, you're also gonna lose that part by the collar. Okay, so you're gonna have a little more room around the collar for the warm weather riding. Same attachment system as the Everheat. You've got the one snap there, the inside back of the jacket. Here, we've got two snaps again in the sleeve. You know, one of the things that really amazed me was having both those liners inside the jacket. I would have really expected it to feel a little off, or a little bulky in the wrist area where everything came together. And I will say that I did not notice anything like that. No sensations like that. It felt great. It moved great. It was very comfortable. Sometimes when you have a very technical garment like this, and you have a lot of things going on at one time inside the garment, the areas where they'll all come together, it can be, you know, a little uncomfortable, if you will. This jacket does not feel that way. Let's just have a quick look at the AirGuard liner. Got like a little, you know, kind of like a little neoprene action here, you know, a little fabric action here around the collar. At the back, that's just simply for comfort. And here is the AirGuard liner. You can see sewn in the inside of the AirGuard liner, they have another kind of a comfort liner, because this could be against your skin for sure if you have the Everheat liner out. It's going to keep it feeling nice, and I think that's how they've avoided the entire, you know, feeling like a trash bag, waterproof jacket thing, if you will. Looks great, great quality, great stitching. Excellent job once again from Scorpion. Now we're down to the shell, baby. This is it. We have two breast pockets inside this jacket. We have, of course, the built-in liner. It's kind of a comfort liner again. We're going to try this on now with no liners. See how it feels. Feels good. Looks good. So for me, I really would not want to go up to that extra large size, because when I'd go to do the riding without the two liners in, I think the jacket would be too big for me. You know, going with the large, I take both liners out, perfectly roomy, perfectly comfortable. I like it a lot. The last thing that we have not talked about here is the armor that's used in this jacket. They use some stuff from a company called SOSTEC, okay? It is a very nice, very moldable, perforated, CE-rated armor. I'm going to give you a quick look here. The back pad, nice quality back pad, perforated to keep you comfortable. Let's pull out the shoulder armor. Easily removable. And here it is. This is the stuff from SOSTEC. Very nice. CE-rated armor. It's perforated. It allows the heat that would normally be trapped between the armor and your body to escape through the perforations. Moldable, comfortable, CE-rated. Great stuff. It feels great inside the jacket. It makes it twice as comfortable. There you have it. The hat trick. Textile jacket from Scorpion. If you're the rider that's looking for something that's going to take you through all the seasons, look no further than the hat trick. We're going to give this bad boy 2 thumbs up easy.